Hi, my name is Susie Nilsson. I'm from the Nilsson Lab, and we investigate the bone marrow microenvironment and how that microenvironment regulates the stem cells that live within it. Our research focuses on blood cell production, specifically the bone marrow stem cells that produce your circulating blood cells, the microenvironment that regulates this process, and when things go wrong, how diseases develop. It's important that stem cells sit dormant most of the time, because if stem cells divide all the time, we'll end up with too many cells and you end up with a situation such as leukaemia. Conversely, if stem cells don't divide when we need them to, we won't have enough circulating blood cells. Now, we need 1 million blood cells to be produced every second of our life to maintain our normal levels of blood cells in the circulation. So there's a very fine balance of regulation of these cells. The unique thing about blood stem cells is that one of these cells can be transplanted into a recipient and completely reconstitute the entire blood system, and it's the gold standard in terms of analysis for all other stem cells.
We have identified a small molecule which can target the bone marrow stem cells, and this molecule forces these cells to exit the marrow and enter the bloodstream when they can be collected for collection and subsequent stem cell transplantation, which mimics what we see in clinical stem cell transplants for the treatment of blood cancers such as leukemia. The applications for this research is directly applicable to clinical stem cell transplants, which is used at the moment to treat patients with leukemia following high-dose chemotherapy. I am fascinated by the unknown, and being able to identify a mechanism that is new and novel really excites me. We have PhD students and master's students who work, I co-supervise them, and we basically allow these students to essentially own their own projects and make their own mistakes so they can learn from them, and that's where most discoveries are made.
Early career researchers are essential for the success of any lab. They bring diversity, they bring new ideas, they bring freshness, and they bring enthusiasm and momentum. We need to develop them, we need to allow them to run with their own ideas, explore, and eventually take over all the science that we were undertaking in the first place.
If you wanted to get a foot in the door in this area of research, I would highly recommend you knock on as many doors as possible, do some vacation work during undergrad, just to get that foot in the door and see where it takes you.